Hello, my friends. Welcome to our PMP exam test simulation. Today, I will be going through questions with you, and I will be giving you exactly 1 minute and 15 seconds. I will not read the questions to you today. I would rather you read them first and test your prowess in answering these questions in exactly not more than 1 minute and 15 seconds. Here is your first question, and I'm going to hit the timer. Let's go. Ten seconds left. All right, my friend, your time is up. Were you able to answer this question? How do you feel having 1 minute, 15 seconds to answer this question? I hope you were able to answer it successfully. But using the process of elimination, there's some things we can cancel right off the bat. So, key thing, we want to deliver business value, right? It says there's an innovative feature, but it could require additional resources. So the options that you have here, taking a look at A, cautiously evaluate the proposed feature's potential impact on project resources. There's nothing wrong in that. But B, discussing the changes as soon as possible to avoid scope creep, that doesn't necessarily avoid scope creep. And it says, and project delays. You're not going to avoid scope creep. It's not a given. That's kind of presumptuous. So I'm going to cancel that off the bat. Okay. C, as this is a team suggestion, immediately incorporate the new feature. You wouldn't immediately do that because it's a team suggestion. That negates the power of analysis of the change request. D, put this on the backlog and decide to revisit the feature in a later phase of the project. Apart from the fact that this is agile and we wouldn't generally expect to see the word phase, but putting it on the backlog and revisiting it later instead of now, what if it's a high value item, right? Because it says could significantly improve user engagement. So it's an opportunity. You shouldn't put it on the back burner. You should actually look at it now, not revisit it later. So with all of that said, the most sensible one is A. The word cautiously shouldn't discourage you. You should do everything with caution, right? So you should always evaluate features potential impact on project resources. It's that simple. So the best answer in this case is A. All right, let's go to question 2. Again, I'm going to give you 1 minute and 15 seconds. Let's go. Got about 10 seconds. All right. 3, 2, and 1. All right, my friends, time up. This wasn't as bad. I got through the question itself in 30 seconds, and the other pieces I got through with them in less than 30 seconds. So if you train yourself to read fast, the exam should not be a showstopper. And that's the entire idea behind this exercise. So taking a look at what we have here, it's asking you, given the importance of managing communications effectively in an agile project, what approach should you take? So let's take a look at the options. A, implement a uniform method. This is like a one size fits all. That's not agile. That's against the grain. So it can't be that. B, develop a customized communication plan that addresses specific needs and preferences of each stakeholder group. That is actually not a bad idea. C, restricting communications. And D, significantly increasing the frequency of communications. It could be a little bit inundating, this one, option D, if you increase the frequency of communication flow. See, because it said remote team members, business units, and external partners, each with varied communication needs. So they got different communication needs. See, so it will not be D. So the best answer, my friends, is B, that customized communication approach for the stakeholders. All right, let's go down to the next one. So we can see that the answer is B, right? The communication should be customized. Let's go to the next one. And again, let's start the timer. Set and go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. So taking a look at this, it's all about risk, right? And it says, how should you approach the ongoing assessment and prioritization of these risks? Okay. So if you take a look using the process of elimination, A is right off the bat wrong. You don't document risks in an issue log. Risks have not yet been realized. Issues have, and that's why we have different logs for those. Okay, so A is wrong. Take a look at B. Delegate the responsibility of managing specific risks to respective team leads and have them be risk owners to delegate in an agile way. Not a bad idea, because it, after all, is agile. Let's take a look at C. Concentrate on risks with the highest potential impact, disregarding less critical risks. You don't want to do that. So we're gonna get rid of that. Okay, and what about D? Continuously review and adapt the risk management strategy to reflect project changes and emerging risks. So if you compare B to D, D looks more solid because it's talking about a continuous review, you see. And the question is pretty much you as a servant leader, what should you do, right? Even though it doesn't go into the details of who you are, you can kind of infer you are a leader of sorts, right? So delegate the responsibility of managing risks to respective team leads and have them be risk owners to delegate. That's that's a trick right there, you see, because in the world of Agile, we don't delegate. It's decentralized. It's not centralized. So B is actually not as correct. D is a better option because it's espousing continuous reviewing, adapting the risk strategy to reflect project changes and emerging risks. All right, so that's a bit of a trick one if you're not paying close attention. So the answer to that is D. It promotes a dynamic and responsive risk management, crucial in agile environments. All right. Well, my friends, that is it for today. I hope you've enjoyed these 3 questions. It's not about the quantity of the questions, my friends, but the quality and understanding the feedback, putting it into production, doing what I'm advising, and just getting better and better day by day. All right. If you're looking for training, coaching, and help for your exam, go on down to the site. It's hpmexam.com because it's a hybrid project management exam after all. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.